right. Oh, so let's. Okay, so here, do me a favor, man. I know you know more about this than me. Brief me on Alec Baldwin's fake Hispanic wife, because Sarah was starting to go into it, and I was like, I don't know anything about this.
So Alec
Can you
Baldwin,
show photos of her and all this stuff? Because pretend I'm an alien, because I really don't know this story.
Well, you know Alec Baldwin.
I sure know Alec Baldwin.
Master impressionist Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
From his flawless Donald Trump impression.
Well, why do you say that with such dripping sarcasm? Do you think it's a bad impression? I thought it was like fine.
I think it's a horrible impression.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's terrible.
Can we do a poll? Does everyone think it's terrible? Am I like all out to sea here? I have no fucking idea.
It's like when you see people like Anthony Atamanuik, like, you know.
Well, Anthony's amazing.
Yeah, there's so many good impressionists out there, but Saturday Night Live just likes celebrities, so they wouldn't like let one of their people try one, or like, you know, or hire somebody who's like good at it. They're just like, oh, we'll get the guy from the credit card commercials. I'm looking up his wife. So anyway, Alec Baldwin has a wife who has always been like claiming that she's Spanish, and like
she's way young, right? She's like 30 or something like that.
Well, yeah, he's rich.
Yeah, okay. And they have a shit ton of kids too, right?
Yeah. So he's got this, you know, and she's claiming to be Spanish, and she's doing like cooking segments on the Today Show, and she's saying things like, then you chop I don't know how you say.
Can you find that clip? Can we go down this road together? I'd love to see this.
Yeah, she's like, how you say cucumber or something like that. So she's like laying it on thick. And then it turns out she's from Boston, you know? God. So she's like one of those, who is that white lady that was pretending to be black?
Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, she's like one of those people.
Let's check these results. I know they're going to be overwhelmingly negative, but let's see.
What is the
awful is at 81%. Fantastic is at 18%.
Yeah, it's a terrible impression.
I think it's amazing that 37 people think it's fantastic. I guess I didn't really give him another option with the wording. I also love that Trump called him Alex Baldwin. And remember he tweeted, he's like, Alex Baldwin's impression of me. Oh,
that's funny. He was funny.
Yeah. I think Alec Baldwin's funny. I mean, I'm not a 30 Rock. Oh, Trump. Oh, dude, I'll miss laughing at Trump real bad.
Trump was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when Alec Baldwin called his daughter a fat pig?
Yeah. He's like, you have embarrassed me for the last time, fat pig.
He gets so many passes for some reason.
Like, I know. Why is he so beloved?
Things that like other celebrities would be like, you know, blacklisted for. Like he's always beating up photographers and like, you know.
He's always beating up photographers. Yeah, he's like kind of passed into some sort of royalty, and I don't really get it because he was never even that great of a movie star. Like, what's the Alec Baldwin movie that everyone like fucking lost their brains over? Like
Red October.
No.
What's the one? There's
Glenn Ross. He was great because he came in for 10 minutes, called people faggots, and then left, which is like,
that's
dude.
Right. It's basically
that's his
just
claim to fame.
That's basically just him playing him.
Yeah,
like it's like, you know, he
Beetlejuice.
Photographer.
Beetlejuice. You know what? That's a good one. Sorry, I'm sorry, Trevor. Go ahead.
It's like he came in, he punched a photographer, he called his daughter a fat pig.
he used the bad F word in a movie like real well.
Yeah, and then he married a fake Spaniard. So anyway,
tell me more about her. So how did she get caught?
I think Amy Schumer, put up Amy Schumer just had a kid, and she put up like a picture. Alec Baldwin's wife, I think put up a picture of her, like, because she just had a kid. So it's like 3 months afterwards, and she looks incredible. Okay. Like, you know, she looks like she never had a kid, you know. And then Amy Schumer like made fun of her for posting that. Okay. You know, and she basically posted the same picture and pretended that it was her, Amy Schumer did. And so then the fake Spanish wife all of a sudden attacked Amy Schumer, and was like, that's body shaming me.
It's complimenting you.
Yeah. Well, she was doing that thing where she's like, just, when you say that I'm skinny and beautiful, that hurts just as much. Like, she basically pulled one of those things.
Dude,
everybody had.
That is the most insufferable behavior. This phony posturing self-righteousness for attention is just despicable. I fucking hate
everybody wants to be like a victim somehow. Like, so you've got to find your angle. Yeah. And so she was like, I'm a victim because I'm so beautiful. And when people notice that hurts. So she was doing that. And then somebody called her out. Like, they're like, fuck you. You're not even Spanish like that. And then it blew up.
Wait a minute. Sarah told me that she made a video where she didn't use an accent, where she was yelling at Amy Schumer with no accent. And then everyone's like,
yeah, I think that's it.
What are you doing? Like, she outed herself. So what's crazy about this is this means Alec Baldwin had to know, right? He surely knew that she was a big phony. What the fuck? He's very famous. Like, did he think they were going to get away with this forever? Was he like...
They did for a long time until Amy Schumer stopped that shit.
I guess we all owe Amy Schumer a debt of gratitude.
Amy Schumer, Hannibal Buress